I was afraid and I was alone. And when I say I don't know, I didn't understand how broken my heart was. I had this mindset, I could do it all on my own. It's fine. I got this. I'll provide for my kids. I'll figure it out. I'll make it happen. But the truth is I was bleeding. I was bleeding all over the place and I needed a moment to sit and heal. And so in the moment I'm in fight or flight and I'm thinking I'm just going to provide. I can do it. But in reality, I was terrified. I was scared. I had nothing. I had nothing for my kids. I had the mindset to do it for them, but I couldn't. So I was terrified. I was scared. I was alone. Yeah. My name is Charnae, and I am a part of the Cradle of Hope program at the Boise Rescue Mission. My ex-husband wasn't changing. He was using, he was abusive in every way. And it wasn't safe for us, and I had no place to go. My rent was due, and I was 36 weeks pregnant with my youngest, and I didn't even know how far along I was, and I had no place to go. My sister-in-law, Jill, she was talking to me one day on the phone, and I told her the situation I was in. Rent's due. I don't know where we're gonna go. I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm not getting back with him. Like, this is the beginning of separation for sure. And she said, I know of a place. It's called the Boise Rescue Mission, and I donate there. I wouldn't donate anywhere else. Please, will you come here? She called them and spoke with Kelsey, and she called me back, and she's like, there's a program for women who are pregnant, and she said that you're the perfect candidate. If you want to, you're in. Like, you gotta do this. And I'm like, what is it? She's like, it's a shelter. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to a shelter. I had like a really bad imagination of what it would look like and what it would be like. And to my surprise, it wasn't any of that. I remember sitting there and I'm laughing because it's amazing how God works. I remember sitting there and I'm like, Lord, if this is the door that you have for me, like, you have to make it known. And I remember feeling Nathan kick. And at that moment, everything just clicked. I was like, okay, I am gonna have to make a tough decision because I can't stay in this position. I have to do what's best for this baby. And then I also had my two little ones, looking at me, and I'm like, I have to do what's best for them. But it was that moment when he kicked. It was like this, like, kid, you have to do it. You have to go this way. I know you're afraid of the unknown, and I was terrified of the unknown. But that instinct as a mother to just protect your babies and love them overrid all of that. When I first got there, it was home. I bawled like a baby. I walked in the room. I remember Jennifer was giving me a tour, and she took me to the room number 8, and I looked, and all I saw was love and peace. I saw these clean sheets, these clean blankets. I saw pillows. I saw the bunk beds for my babies. I saw everything set up for my little family, and I could feel that there was intention behind it. It wasn't just thrown together. It was prepared with a heart of love. And I cried. I was like, okay, God, this was the right choice. That was actually another one of those big signs that I knew, okay, God, I didn't make a mistake. I made the right decision. Let's go forward. I'm sitting here in awe of him because I'm watching my heart come back together. I'm watching him bind up those wounds. And I didn't understand how those wounds and that brokenheartedness had affected my whole life. He has been coming into my heart and healing my heart in such a way that I'm able to break the strongholds in my mind that told me it's not okay to be bubbly, it's not okay to be you, it's not okay to be loving and upbeat and kind, and he's showing me, I created you like that, and you're okay, you're safe, you're totally safe to be you. And in his love, I'm being reaffirmed in my identity, and all those burdens because of lies are just falling away, and I'm finding a safe place in him to be me. What I'm looking forward to with my family is God to restore it. I'm believing that God is going to connect, restore my relationship with me and my children, but I also believe that He's going to start to bring other people in, and they may not be blood, but we're going to be family. What I would like to say to the donors and those who support the mission, you're incredible, and your reward in heaven is going to be so great, because you think that you're just donating this or that, but you're literally being the hands and the feet of Jesus, and you're making City Light a home. They call it a shelter, but it's not. It's a home. It really is a home for women and children, and it's your donations that make it that. So thanks.